Hi, it's James Erickson again from emcdental.com. It's a Friday afternoon, and before I got out of here I wanted to record a video for you guys. So what I want to talk about today is the concept of the moving train, meaning that everybody in their life has different events that come up at different times, so that maybe at one time somebody's not ready for a certain service, but as they go on, they become ready for a certain service later in life. So as some of you know, let me show off some pictures here. I'm about 2 months away from becoming a first-time dad. My beautiful daughter and my beautiful wife is expecting our first daughter here at about the end of July. So feel free to send gifts or whatever. We're registered at Target.com. But the reason this moving train concept comes up is about a couple weeks ago we had a little bit of a scare where my wife went into some contractions. It's very premature for the baby, and don't worry, everything's okay, but we didn't have anything. Car seat, stroller, we did have a crib, but there's a lot of these little things, car seat, stroller, diapers, like we just weren't prepared. So what happened is with this premature scare, all of a sudden I became a buyer of a stroller, a car seat, all within a 2-week period of time. Now, if you would have told me in February that I would have been ready for a car seat or a stroller at the end of May, I probably would have been okay. But in February, I wasn't prepared, and let alone last March or last May, if I had gotten something in the mail for a stroller or a car seat or a test drive of a stroller, I wouldn't have been that interested. But within the past 2 weeks, we've stocked up, we've gotten strollers, we've gotten car seats, we're ready should anything happen. So your patients are the same way in the dental marketing business. Your patients are the same way. They don't necessarily need your services right now. If you look at the general public around you, they're not constantly seeking dental services. They're not constantly seeking whitening. They're not constantly seeking services. But usually what happens is an accident happens, or this thing called life events happen. And life events, as I'll show you here on the State Farm website, there's a whole list of life events here that have different places in a person's life where they may become a prime candidate for certain services. And the State Farm website is obviously for insurance, but if you look at certain things that are happening right now, we're coming up on summertime, and summertime is a big time for weddings, and people like to have white teeth, or they get lots of pictures taken for their weddings. So that's a great time to market a whitening service, maybe a wedding whitening service, or maybe put together a package where a bride and groom could come in, or maybe a bride and her wedding party, or maybe you're having bridal Saturdays, and this is a great idea that I've only seen happen once. Bridal Saturdays, where you block off 2 hours of time for a bride and her wedding party, and they can come in and get pedicures and manicures and teeth whitening all at the same time. You can team up with a local manicure place. They would love to do something like that. And basically what that allows you to do is it allows you to charge a premium price for that service because you're giving them all those services in one stop. So weddings is just one example. Another one that's around this time is graduations. There's a lot of pictures taken in graduations, but you got to think about next year's high school seniors. They're getting their senior pictures. Nobody wants yellow, drab, dreary teeth in their senior pictures, so you might want to look at marketing to that group. So for homework, and just as a quick video, this is going to be the last one I post for the weekend. For homework, nothing's due. There's not going to be a test later, but go to these life events, and I'm going to put them up here on the screen again. Go to these life events and figure out what services you can offer to go with those life events, whether it be Invisalign or orthodontist services, as I just said. Invisalign, whitening, just simple new patient exams. Maybe somebody's moving into the office, they're looking for a new dentist, and you have a new dentist get acquainted special or a new dentist Friday or something. But go to these life events and figure out how you can market something for each of these life events. So once again, this has been life events. Make sure you pay attention to your communities to see if there's anything going on in the communities that you can take advantage of. And my name is James Erickson, emcdental.com. Visit emcdental.com for more dental marketing articles, as well as all the information on our turnkey dental marketing services.